Happy Thursday. Today we're doing a little writing, so I'm going to go over that. You're just going to write 3 interview questions. Again, we've read an interview, so we kind of know what interview questions sound like. And we're going to record the answers in a Google Doc today. You're just writing 3 questions, and then you're going to ask someone those 3 questions. That's your assignment for today. Write 3. Ask them to someone and record their answers in this Google Doc that is posted in Google Classroom today. So this is what it looks like. You're simply going to put your cursor by that number 1, put a space there, and type your question. What has been the hardest for you to not have during the quarantine? So yeah, that's a good one to have to learn to spell too. Good times. So there's my question. I'm going to ask that to someone, and they're going to say probably something along the lines of, let me ask my dog. Hey, Willie, what has been hardest for you during the quarantine? And his answer is, here's Willie. His answer is going to be, I don't get to go on walks as much because my mom's always doing homework with the other kids. So stop that. He's very needy. Look at it. Look at it. So such a beggar. Okay, so here, let's write that down. Stop it. Go away. So here we're going to say, my dog says not going on walks. Kill a name. Okay, got it. So you're going to do that 3 times. And, try to ask different types of questions. I don't know, give it a whirl. Test yourself. See how you do on that. Okay, so again, that's our goal for today, is to write these 3 questions and record some answers once we talk to someone. Now, if you don't have anybody at home to ask, you can text or email a friend or FaceTime a friend. Either way. Types of questions. Let me review these really quickly. Open questions. These require more than 1-word answers. Not how are you doing? Fine. That's not an open question. That's what we call a closed question. It has 1-word answers, and the conversation really doesn't go anywhere after that. So open questions allow someone to explain an idea. So a good open question might be, what have you found to be most challenging during the quarantine? And they might say, hanging out with my friends has been the worst part of this quarantine. Then I can ask what's called a follow-up question. This is where I build on the answer that they gave me for this open question. And I can say, okay, you said that missing your friends has been most difficult for you. What are some of the things that you and your friends miss doing? Again, building on something that they previously said. And then finally, I can ask for clarification, or I can restate what I think they said to confirm that I understood them correctly. And I could say, so it's fair to say that you feel social isolation or the social isolation of the quarantine has been your biggest struggle. And then they would confirm that by saying, you're absolutely right. That's exactly what I said. Do you see Willie in the background? He's spying on me. Anyway, everybody's asleep in my house, of course, because it's 7:30 in the morning. I haven't gotten them up yet. Okay, if you need some ideas real quick, let me take myself away. Here are some different types of questions that you might want to ask. These, I think, lend themselves to follow-up questions. What are your favorite places to go while you're being quarantined? You could say, my front yard, my back porch, the den, the kitchen. What restaurants or places do you miss going to? You could say, Hammond Trees, French onion soup. Oh my gosh, I miss it. If you could wake up anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be? What are some ways that you pass the time? For example, I read, or I do art, or I'm learning how to fly fish. Where would you go first when the stay-at-home order lifts? So what's the first place you're going to head out to, and why? And then I could follow that up with, why is that the place that you're going to go to first? What do you miss most about school or work? And finally, what have you actually enjoyed during the stay-at-home time? What was a positive of this? So anyway, that's your job today. Write questions, record them on your Google form, and make sure you turn that in. Tomorrow, we're going to write a journal entry based on the experience that you have interviewing someone. And that will be a wrap for this week. I miss you. Happy Thursday. I will see you on Quarantine Journal Entry Friday. Bye.